Hello and welcome to the Week 6 recap brought to you by your league commissioner for the North Texas Football League, aka loser of 3 straight. Let's start. The average score for the week was 135.1. High score of the week was Greg. Low score of the week was Chad Berardi again. Right now, Blake is leading all averages at 170.83, followed by Todd, then Justin, then me, then Greg. Then a little bit of a drop off to Brad Hoffman, Landon, Brandon, Brad Wolf. Brad Wolf is averaging 113.6 and is yet 4-2 record. That's blows my mind, but stuff happens. Let's get to some awards. I'm gonna give the hard luck loss award to Blake. Blake, that was nuts. Monday Night Football. Greg's defense scored 20 points. Yikes. Sorry about that, Blake. Hard luck loss of the week. You have the same record as Brad, and you're averaging 50 points more. So make sense of that. Round one flop of the week. I'm going to give to Adrian Peterson, scoring 6.7. And I'm going to go ahead and throw out the What's Up With That award to AP as well. I mean, you would think with 26 carries in one game that you're going to get some points, but he had 60 yards on 26 carries. After last week having 0 goose eggs, I'm bringing the Goose Eggs award back. Jeff, for the third time this year, started a defense who got not one sack, not one turnover, nothing. Brandon started Jermaine Kearse. I'll come back to that one. And, well, I just have a note on here that looks like Todd has finally found a kicker to stick with, as Gould had 14 more points. The I would have started that guy award. Brandon, I probably would have started Martavis Bryant. Not because I expected him to go off. I mean, it was his first game back. I assumed he would play well. I know Michael Vick was starting the game, but how do you start Jermaine Kearse? It's retarded, bro. Lucky Ducky Award goes to Greg, getting 34 points from his kicker and defense, including 20 points on Monday Night Football. That was the comeback award. I don't even have that in there. I'm just going to give it to you. That I can't believe Greg won that game. Also, I'm going to give a Lucky Ducky award to Justin Hoffman. We are now entering week 7. I personally have been hit by the injury bug. I know Chris has, I know Blake has, I know Jeff has, I know Brandon has, I know, well, Chad has. Really, his team's just terrible. But Justin has one player post-draft miss 1 week of football, and that was Delaney Walker, his 8th round pick. Justin has somehow skirted the injury bug. He has no remorse for his rankings and his statements of Nick giving away the door to the playoffs. I mean, I feel like I haven't really had anything to do with that, but maybe I'm just, a little disappointed in my situation. But I just want to point out that, again, Justin has only had one player miss 1 week since draft. This doesn't count Foster. You drafted Foster knowing he was going to miss a few weeks. This doesn't count Antonio Gates. You knew he was going to miss that. Nobody has been injured on your team. I hope this jinxes the shit out of you. Best late draft pick I'm going to give to McManus, just killing it as a kicker. He was literally the last pick drafted, like 120-something overall. I mean, I don't even know if it was that. It was last. He was the last person drafted, and he's killing it. Let's just move over to the fun facts of the week. Fun fact number 1, Rob Gronkowski is not the highest scoring tight end. That belongs to Roger Goodell's own Gary Barnidge. Fun fact of the week number 2, Devontae Freeman is the highest scoring player in the entire fantasy football universe. Fun fact number 3, Andy Dalton is the number 2 highest scorer of all fantasy football players. That just blows my mind. Fun fact number 4, the highest first round pick as far as scoring is Julio Jones. Number 2 is Antonio Brown. And Antonio Brown has been handicapped for 3 weeks, and yet he still is somehow the number 2 highest scoring player drafted in the first round. Fun fact of the week number 5, Nick, myself, is an idiot for dropping $74 on Sharkandrick West. I'm not going to stick to that for the rest of the year, but as of right now, I look pretty stupid. And fun fact of the week number 6 is 6 of the first rounders have missed at least one game. Not Justin's though. I mean, Justin's players are still playing every single week. Must be freaking nice. Thank you. That was it for week 6 recap. Look forward to getting off the schneid maybe. I don't know. Talk to y'all later.